Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing pretty well. Well friends, today in this video I'm gonna tell you 3 mistakes that you have to avoid. If you are a beginner, you must watch this video because when I was beginner I had made this mistake and I don't want you to make the same mistake. So watch this video till the end, and if you find this video useful, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. So without doing delay, let's jump in the video. Well friends, when I was a beginner, I had made so many mistakes. So three of them I'm going to tell you that what are the mistakes that I made and you should not make. So let's start with our first mistake. So first mistake is that regarding reading book. Yes, sorry. So when I was beginner, so I started reading books that was beyond my understanding. I was not able to understand at all, but I was reading that book. So I started reading with books that is non-fictional. So I started reading books that is non-fiction, and not I was not able to understand at all, but I was reading, and this led that I just started losing interest in reading. So that is why I'm saying that it is very important to choose a right book according to your level. If you are a beginner, so you don't go for the non-fiction book or any book that is very uh, hard to understand. You must start, if you are beginner, you must start with storybook. You should start reading a storybook that can help you to understand the story, as well as you can learn words from there, because when you will start reading a storybook you will be able to understand, and when you will be able to understand, so you will also start developing interest. So if you will develop interest, you will be interested in reading in books only when you will be able to understand the book that you are reading. So it is very important to read a book that is understandable. By reading that you can develop interest, and also you can develop a habit of reading. So if you want to develop a habit of reading, so it is very important to first develop interest. When you are interested in reading, then you can develop a habit of reading, otherwise you will lose interest. So if you will not be able to understand, you are definitely gonna lose the interest. So if you will not be interested in reading, so you are not going to develop any kind of habit, let alone reading, right? So just I want to tell you about this, that if you want to read books, so read book, but you must first of all you must found out that which book is good for your level, at which level you are. If you can understand a storybook and fiction book, so now you can go for non-fiction book, or any book that is hard to understand, you can go for that. So it's totally depends on you and at your level. So choose a right book to read, otherwise it will be mess as I messed up. So choose a right book and start reading. So this was first mistake that I made, and I just wanted to share with you. Okay, so let's see second mistakes that I have made and I don't want you to make. That is starting learning English with grammar. Yes, I also started learning grammars when I was beginner, because I had no idea about it, how to learn, how to speak, and there was no guidance at all. So I just started learning grammars. I learned tenses, modals, verbs, active, passive, and uh, so many things I learned, some uses, but I was not able to uh, speak, although I was practicing with that, but that was not enough at all, because I was just practicing for sentences. uh, that was translation, right? So when I was not able to speak even after learning all this thing, so I started learning grammar. I went deeper. I started learning noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, so etc. I started learning, but Even after learning all these things, I was not able to speak because I was just learning. I was not practicing for speaking. So how will I be able to speak? So I was not aware of this, that if I have to speak, so I must speak. I was unaware of all these things, right? So I was just learning all these things, so I just wasted years of mine. And then I got to know that no, if I want to speak, so I must practice for speaking. So what I'm trying to say by telling you all this, that is, if you are a beginner, you just have started learning this language, so try to understand that you should not wait for that I will learn everything then I will go for speaking. No, whatever you are learning, just try to speak those things. If you are learning tenses, so you must practice for that. Not only for tenses, you must speak whatever you do in your day to day life. You must try to speak, because if you are not trying to speak, you will not be able to speak, even though you will learn all these things. So you will have to learn things as well, but with that, you will have to speak. You will have to practice for speaking as well. Then you can speak. Otherwise you will waste time as I have wasted. So don't wait, just start speaking. Don't wait that I will learn everything that then I will go for speaking. No, the day you start learning, the day you have to speak as well. Okay, so let's now talk on third mistake, that is about learning words. Yes, so words are the most important tool to a language, we all know. If we don't know words, that means we cannot speak at all, because words are very important. So what is the right way of learning words? So in this case, you don't have to make list of words. You don't have to memorize lots of words in one day, because you will never be able to use them if you are doing this. You are memorizing and you are making list of words. So you don't have to do all these things. What you have to do is learn only few words, 5, 4, 10, whatever you can. Just use those words in sentence. Try to remember those words and use not only one day, use each and every day. Whenever you get opportunity, just use those words. Whenever you get to know about any sentence that can be used, that word you must use, right? So you don't have to make list of words, or you don't have to memorize lots of words in one day. No, this is not going to help you at all in speaking. This can be helpful if you are preparing for an exams, but in if you are preparing for an exam, that at that time also you are going to forget. So you, for that you must have to memorize each and every day. So if you are learning words for speaking purpose, so you must not make list of any words, or you must not memorize words. You must memorize words, but only few words that you can remember, that you can use, right? So do all these things and don't make these mistakes that I told you. So if you are a beginner, you have just started learning this language, so you must all these things in mind, and then you will have to move ahead. If you will follow whatever I have told you, definitely you will improve a lot, and you will be able to speak just in few months, if you will follow all these things that I told you, all the way that I told you. So please, it's my kindly request to all of you, don't make these mistakes and do what suits you and what you like. So learn with fun and take care of yourself. That's all for today. I hope this video would be helpful to you. So thank you for watching this video.